Hey, guess what? Somehow, the frame skip turned off. Usually I leave frame skipping on for my emulators set to auto, but the one frame skip to help it out. I'm not saying it's gonna magically make the sound popping go away, but hopefully it helps. Hopefully. Anyway, welcome back. Going to the swamp. Forte is in love with the rain and the lovely environment. I mean, Rabbit is very happy. The monsters are very afraid. Actually, we'll fight this. Starting things off with a little battle. Is there 3 enemies listed? I guess not. Just want to find out how much resources they provide and also how easy it is to deal with them. So I'll have everybody can deal. So whatever he has, we have 10 copies of it. I'm going to guess. You know, actually, I think stealing never fails. I don't know if it never fails in this game, but it seems like you always steal. Hey, how did Una get more experience than Forte? Wasn't she behind? She's ahead now? By 4? What is this? When did this occur? When did this happen? Una's ahead of Forte in XP. What? I can hear the audio is still choppy. I'm excited to move on. We're gonna get this game finished out nice and well. And then when we start the next 3, it'll be fantastic because they won't be emulated. They'll be on Steam and they'll hopefully run well on my computer. I can't imagine this pathetic laptop not handling them, though I could be wrong. I'm hoping it's just the rain in this area is making it weird. Anyway, we'll just, I don't know, pick on these flowers. It's a good thing I upgraded everybody. For the most part. A little reflection on this title at the moment. We've had the 6 character slots, we've only used them once. When the girl and, I can't remember her name, Marcy or whatever, and Xiao. I don't think her name is Marcy. But Xiao and the daughter were in the party. That's the only time we've used it. And then the only other party member we had temporarily was the baker musician. And then the badass. Not actually Slade, but Slade. We haven't really had too many partner characters in this game. It's a little different for the franchise. The other 2 games had tons of partner characters. Whoa, new enemy! I'm gonna fight this on principle. A mosquito? Can you imagine mosquitoes look like that? Nuh-uh. Alright, I'm going to actually cast water and earth for an ensemble. No loot to steal, huh? I missed? Whoa. I have never seen my skill miss something before. Yeah, get stunned. didn't know magic can miss. Was that guy resistant to earth and water magic or something? Quite mazy here. I like that. I have directions to check out. Doesn't seem to be anything over here. Maybe there's more treasure to find. Confu Knuckle. Must be a confused Knuckle. I'm gonna keep the raw stats for him. If I want to do something to the enemy, we will tell him to bind. Actually, let me take a look at that as well. This raises magic attack and hit. I want a fourth character to be more permanent so I can equip skills to them, because the dog doesn't want skills. My line of thinking, I want McBain to be punching stuff most of the time. I was actually thinking I want to get Earth off of him, but I don't want to put Earth or Bind onto Forte, because he just stuns stuff with his attack anyway. So the only good candidate would be Una. But Una's got all the supporting things, most of the supporting things. Grandpa? We are surrounded? What? What can I do for you? Excuse me, wrong person. You are? I met you at the lakeside. Actually, I haven't told my name yet. I am Paulman. We are the Troubadours, as you can see. McBain Company. We are the investigators of Numerous Empire. We are researching the swamp. You look like you're doing more than researching the swamp. Why is that? You just said wrong person. I don't think surrounding the people who enter the swamp is called research. You're right. I'm sorry. By the way, how come you guys came to such a place? Depending on the reason, we might have to be hostile to each other. No, don't worry. Our unit will never attack civilians. I'm relieved to hear that. I don't want to wield a sword towards anyone if I don't have to. We tell you why we are here. Will you tell me who we were mistaken for? It is not possible. Since it is such a terrible weather, I'll show you to our camp. Ah, see. It's a pretty good campsite. Thank you for the delicious tea. It was delicious. Well, regarding the reason why we came here, there are two reasons. One was to go to the Lightning Shrine. I've heard the rumor of the shrine. That is the shrine that the people stopped going to because of the danger of the lightning, right? Yes, we have some business to take care of at the shrine. We are looking for something. We heard that it is in the shrine. That is why we came here. Would you mind me asking what it is? No. It is a stone that the legendary musician Leon left. A stone? Not a mere stone for me. It is a precious stone left by a musician I look up to. More than one stone hidden all over the world. Part of the musical score is carved in the back of each stone. We collect all the stones that complete a piece of music. I really want to listen to that music piece. That's why I'm traveling with them, looking for the stones. That means you've already collected several. Already? Yeah, we've been looking all over since we started our journey from La Tuatudo. I told you my story. It's your turn to tell me why you were at the swamp. We are researching the construction of a calling port. We are investigating to see if it is possible to build a port on the swamp. Sounds like an invasionary port. Currently, the only way to load at Kavaro is to use either Polka in the east or Giraffe in the west to dock a boat. We are planning to give a helping hand in order to develop the international trade. We've received permission from Mayor DeMille of Kavaro to stay here as well. I see. The story makes sense so far. I know you have more reasons than that, but I guess we don't have any right or obligation to find out what they are. That is a wise judgment. And what is your other reason? Huh? You said there were 2 reasons why you came to the swamp, but I only heard one of them. Well, we were wondering if a lady with black hair has come here or not. Oh, you're treading dangerous ground with that move. Saw her at the Lake Wyalina and Kavaro, and was only hoping that she was the spirit of the shrine while we are looking for a stone. Have you ever seen her? I'm afraid not. Really? That is too bad. Anyway, we need to get going to head to the shrine. Okay. Mr. McBain. Yes. It's dangerous near the lightning shrine because there are many lightning strikes occurring. Please be very careful. I'll leave the next tent open, so please use it freely. That sounds good. Thank you very much. I don't know, is that a threat? Do we trust? Almond looks like the type of character that would turn traitor to his country for the greater good. When shit goes down later on in the game, he just has that look. That portrait style. Wonder why the captain's letting civilians use their tent. Captain Palmer is such a simple soul. I don't think he's suited for the army. He's too well raised for this. Well, this is Captain Palmer's decision. I have no choice. Yeah, that's right, you have no choice. I guess there's no reason to go up here. So we'll not go up here. Probably have to walk up here when I return. Yeah, there goes the sound and all that. I'm hoping it's just this area. I really am. You know how rain effects can be on emulators and games. Can be just terrible. It would help if I had a better computer. Okay, so both of those seem to lead up and back. And there's this guy's tent. Mansters. I guess we'll just travel this way. This place is quite large. So, did I just go in a circle? I think I went in a circle. We'll head south then. I guess this is the tent we can use. Pretty sturdy. Looks like we can get a good rest in here. You guys don't really need it. You planning to go deep inside the swamp? I don't recommend it. It's a terrible place. You'll die instantly if the lightning hits you. There's no grass growing where the lightning often hits. If you see those places, be careful. No grass growing where the lightning hits, huh? Numerous is a poor country, so my eyes get dazzled by the gorgeousness of Kavaro. Maybe they set up the tents here so that we wouldn't get used to sumptuousness. But I still think the first reason is that because this place doesn't attract people's attention, though. Is it going to be a problem if you guys get people's attention? Not particularly, but it's kind of nice to live in a tent once you get used to it. Oh, you naive soldier, you. Sorry to threaten you a while ago. It was because it is rare to see someone come to such a place. It's no excuse. You fool. Alright. actually cannot go farther south here, so maybe I am supposed to go to the east and back up. I'll go as far right as I can. Ah. Hopefully this is the correct direction. Just getting a drink. Or taking a sip of my drink. I didn't mean to walk into you, but since I did... Oh, an enemy that turns invisible. They're actually going to make me... I was going to fight that, but... we didn't have first turn advantage. Or a surprise attack. It's nice to see an enemy that's invisible, I guess. A little bit of a hassle, but not that much. John? What's wrong? Oh! Loot at the ground around there. There's no grass growing. Oh yeah. Let's try something. Because that works so much. Holy cow, I thought my heart stopped. Yeah, if John didn't notice, we would have been charred. We have to think of some way. Or we will get killed. Just stay off the brown spots, duh. Get killed, I will save the game in case we actually die. Let's find out. The name Lightning Shrine is good. If we get closer carelessly, we'll be charred and be a goner. Gotta think of something. But... Gotta think of something. He won't let me go closer. Don't tell me I have to go talk to that NPC again. I did go down here, right? Yeah. What would the game want me to do? They don't normally want you to do much. Heard a loud thump, but are you okay? Yes, barely. You can't push through against the natural phenomenon. You better get yourself together and work out some countermeasures. You're right. We could return to Kavaro once. We may be able to find someone among Kavaro's citizens who know more about the swamp. Best person to ask about Kavaro is Mayor Demille. He may have some records from the past, too. So this was all an elaborate scheme to make the player backtrack. Yeah! Well, this will help me confirm one thing. Once we get out of the swamp, will the game run smoothly in the town? I haven't changed anything except for I added on the frame auto skipping to try and help the sound out. I'm just gonna go as straight up as I can because I'm not really sure how to navigate myself back exactly. This looks correct though. There's always some area that is perpetually under rain in RPGs. Oftentimes. I didn't mean to walk into this guy. I'll take him out though. Poor McBain doesn't get the fight. He changed positions again. So 1 and 2 is in the front, sideways. I'm just gonna switch McBain with Una. I think that should be fine. No, Flower Man. You guys aren't worth. Yeah, it's running smooth, so it's just the rain. My computer probably has a hard time processing whatever that effect is. And I've been doing good on book collecting, but I'm probably not going to... If I speak to everyone in town again, I'm probably not going to read it all. There's so much dialogue to go through. Yes, it's cool they reformed the Duke of Pensola. That would be our handiwork. Seven Wonders of Kavaro. The lightning shrine in the swamp. It's dangerous around there because of the lightning strikes. So I was thinking about making that area off limits. But Captain Paulman of Numerous Empire came and asked me if they could investigate something there, so I postponed to close it. Do you know about the captain? Yeah, but I've only talked to him a few times. He was a nice young man who was different from the other numerous military men. Surely, he seemed to be very nice. But here's the thing. Only if we could stop the big lightning from striking at the entrance of the lightning area. Yeah, lightning over there. Lightning. Wait a minute. There was an incident in the swamp about 10 years ago. Incident? What kind of incident? If I remember right, Kid got lost in that area. When we were discussing about how to rescue him, he popped up out of the blue. You may be able to pull out some documents back then in the data room. Thanks. About 10 years ago, you said? Okay, they're in the data room, right? Let's go check it out. Should be some documentation left. Bum 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 bum. Oh, it must be over here. Couldn't be any of these other books. The History of Kavaro. This must be it. 10 years ago, it's G943 now, so we have to find records from around G933. Well, Gagharv 932, the article about the mayor is in it. Mr. DeMille was voted in office as the mayor of Kavara, the city of art. Upon the retirement of Mayor Bulkett, the election for the mayor was held. As a result, the secretary of the ex-mayor, Mr. DeMille, was elected and assumed the office of mayor. At first, the president of the Meritos group, Miss Meritos, was considered to be favored. But in the end, Mr. DeMille gained more votes from the citizens who have high expectations because of his past experiences. We would like to anticipate his future work. Miss Meritos was also a candidate for mayor. Did she actually come forward for the election? Since she was well respected, she must have been cajoled. I bet it was a great deal of trouble for her, because she knows it suits her nature to do business better than to be a mayor. But because she was cajoled to the election as an opponent of Mayor DeMille, the people think they are in a bad term. I feel sorry for them. But they are mature, so they may be enjoying the people's misunderstanding. Look, here's Rish's name on it. Mr. Rish Campbell visits Kavaro. Yeah, he's successful around neighboring countries and is known as a wealthy merchant, came to visit Kavaro. He's known as the unscrupulous merchant. The purpose of visiting was believed to be a competitor of the Meritos group and to get into the market in Marcheros. Upon arrival, he offered to buy out of the International Theater, which is ailing financially, to Mayor DeMille, and offended the citizens of Kavaro. The mayor railed on Rish for putting a price on the cultural heritage. Mayor showed dependable skills in diplomacy. Oh yeah, I remember when that happened. That mayor seems scorched by Miss Meritos, but he crosses the bridge when he comes to it. Is this it? Missing boy found safely? A missing boy, a 15-year-old resident of Kavaro, was found safely after 3 days in the swamp where lightning often strikes. The boy insisted that he saw the legendary ruins, the lightning shrine, at the far end of the swamp. Even though there exist records of the lightning shrine in historical documents, no one has ever confirmed its existence. Well, I mean, if records exist, somebody must have confirmed its existence. If the boy is telling the truth, it could be a great discovery. Unfortunately, frequent lightning activity prevents us from confirming his claim, because magic! This is it. We should be able to find out something if we meet Boy A. He is no longer Boy A because it's been almost 10 years. He's still a boy to me. 25 now. The middle-aged man. Oh my god. Forte, that hurts my soul. I feel bad for him if you call him a middle-aged man at 25, right? McBain is... I'm with McBain on this one. Do you think so? Anyway, let's go meet the person as soon as possible. That's right. Let's ask Mayor DeMille if he knows where this Boy A lives. He may still remember it. What about this guy? Everything is a hard work. It's a hard work and it's a trouble. Did you find anything in the data room? Yes, we did. When a missing Boy A in the swamp was taken into protective custody, he said he witnessed the lightning shrine. Ah, that's right. We want to talk to that Boy A, but do you happen to know his name and current address? Name was Anora, I think. His address is... where was it? You know, you can meet him at the inn since he goes there every day to eat. It is Miss Meritos' place, right? Right. It's starting to come back to me. When Anora got lost in the swamp, I think the headman of Matthew's Bakery was the one who found him. Told him that we wanted to reward him for saving the boy's life, but he insisted that we should not reveal it to the public. Matthew's Bakery is... that guy at the bakery gave us chestnut bread. Chestnut bread? He gave it to you when you were sightseeing? Did you say thank you to him? Of course we did. So that means Edmund Matthew did go through the lightning area. He knows how to go through the lightning area. It's highly possible that we can gain more helpful information from him than from that lost boy. Let's go to Matthew's Bakery. Speaking of chestnut bread, I'm getting hungry. I'll stop by the bakery later too. That's an idea. I miss the old bakery. They used to be around my old house. Because they made some really scrumptious treats and fucking delicious cookies. Headman Matthew. Hey kids. Let me introduce my grandpa. Thank you for what you've done for my kids. No problem. Actually, we came here to ask you something. Hit me. But he's such interesting lingo. What do you think? Do you have any advice for us? What are you going to do at the Lightning Shrine? Will you be satisfied with the answer that we go to expel evil for success of our tour? I don't think so. You want to go through all these troubles to get there, so there must be a more reason to it. Instead of expelling evil, the lightning will be dropped on you. Funny. It's not funny. You have to ask him seriously. As you can see, I'm a troubadour. Besides, I'm as old as you are. I have a dream I want to fulfill before I die. Dream? Have you heard about a music piece called Water Melody, which is said to be left by a composer named Leon Frederick, or Friedrich Richter? Leon has divided the music into phrases, engraved them on stones, and hid them all over the world. We're traveling while looking for those stones. Odds are one of those stones is at the Lightning Shrine, so I want to get there no matter what it takes. Let's see. I understand your reason. Edmund Matthew. Came back from deliveries. Oh, look who it is. Eh? Ah, Altos. Altos, Forte, Una, and Mr. McBain too. What a nice surprise! I didn't expect to see you in Cavaro, Altos. Neither did I. Thought you had already done a tour in Marcheros. Oh, I heard about the party at Ryutom Island. I'm sorry. Yeah, it was pretty terrible. Hey, Altos, do you know them? Yes, they helped me a lot in Grey Soul and Pensola. No, you helped us a great deal. Why didn't she come in? Boss, should I watch the shop? It's okay. It is a downtime now. I see, so you guys went to the Duke of Pensola together. I didn't know you had ties. As a matter of fact, both Altos' father and Edgar of Enverin had training at this store. That's why they call you headman. I guess. Or maybe because it's in my title. Edmund Matthew is a master of bread making. Altos, are you here for training as well? Yeah. The Swing Gang incidents are settled, and the Duke of Pensola cut ties with Rish. The state of affairs in the neighboring countries is getting better. My father sent me here to learn how to bake the headman's popular chestnut bread. I just arrived here yesterday. Excuse me. You'll be a deliverer or assistant for a while, or a Willem. I won't teach you how to make chestnut bread so easily. I'll work hard. Anyway, I have to give a helping hand since Altos is taken care of. You want to know how to dodge the lightning in order to look for a stone of Leon? Yes. You can't stop the lightning, but you can dodge it. That is, if you force the lightning to fall onto a certain place, you'll be able to pass through. That's right. A lightning rod! Exactly. We got an iron poker. Is this the lightning rod? An iron poker! I used to move breads in the oven, but it's just right since it's made of iron. I was able to deflect the lightning 10 years ago with it. However, it will become rusted and worn out in a few months. The remains of an iron poker I used before should still be stuck in the ground. All we have to do is to set it up there. It's very dangerous, so you'd better throw it like a javelin rather than setting it up. Hey, Altos, go with them and give them a hand. Yo, someone in the party again. Are you sure? Problem in the east of the swamp is not only the lightning, it's filled with monsters. Altos is a pretty strong man despite his appearance, so he'll make a good helper. Despite his appearance? It will encourage us if you come with us, Altos. Thank you. Yeah, no problem. Wouldn't want to look like a wimp. Careful, okay? Thank you, Headman. I appreciate your consideration. Well, this is part of the training for Altos. It's nothing like gaining experience by thwacking some monsters. Anyway, welcome back to the party, man. You have warrior equipment? I'm willing to bet it's drastically superior than anything I have. Ooh, actually, Forte has a warrior shield too. since? Oh. What is the chest guard? I don't know. Anyway, where is Altos? Oh, I can't equip stones onto him. Fascinating. I thought I could. It's a block coat. Does he know magic? Nope. Well, we'll just leave him alone. 21? Is that the level they want you to be at? That's not too far off from where we are. I'm sure we'll be fine. I'll save before we go into the swamp since it lags so badly. Ooh, actually, we have Altos here. I just want to talk to all the kiddies hanging out in the theater. They probably know him too. In order to complete the Stardust Cantata, 3 different tones and Wendy's voice must fuse together perfectly. Keeping time with everyone is the base of it all. I've never encountered this challenging but worthwhile piece of music. The Virgin wanders on the breaking earth to atone and to pray. Stars sing in the chilly starry sky to lead and to forgive. Pretty tough. It'll take a while to be able to play it perfectly. Alright, so they don't care. I'm gonna feed my rabbit so we can find some items. I'll give him this leather cuirass. Why not? I would just sell it otherwise. Yeah, he's happy. He likes leather cuirasses. Don't you guys feed your rabbits leather armor? Now, to navigate this place. Alright, so that it's safe. Oh. Hi, chests. An emerald. Flip cape. What does that do? Raises defense by a fair bit. Whips off attacks to increase your defense. I'm guessing it just increases defense. So, because of that, I'll just give it to Altos for now. Actually, I could give it to him. I don't remember what a memory coin does. Let me look at that again. Oh, it makes monsters drop items, right? I would prefer to have that on the dog. So I'll just give it to him and then have to add him to the party anyway over John and Rick. So I don't have too much to add. You know, it's just the ending of a backtrack. Returning to where we once were. Let me hug the left side just to see if there's anything I might have missed on the left. I've been sticking to the right side a lot. Alright, there was that. We got that. Hang in there, emulator. You won't be in the swamp for much longer, hopefully. Who set out the tents here? Some guy named Paulman of the Numerous Empire. Why? Is he from another country? He told me they are researching to see if they could build a port in the swamp. I see. They are all... Oh, okay, I was about to say, where are they? Well, I wonder what our captain will do next. I don't know, man. What will he do next? Sounds like we can finally go back to Numerous. I still don't quite get it, but I will follow Captain Palman's order. I have to say goodbye to the gay city of Kavar. I know, he's using it as happy. But it's just a little strange to see that so nonchalantly thrown in there. Things are getting tougher for Captain. Yeah. Wait, wrong way. Monster, I know it's a snake head sticking out of the skull, but it just looked like it was wagging its tongue ridiculously from the side there. Just like blah 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 blah. This is not somewhere people can hang out. There should be evidence left that Headman Matthew used an iron poker as a lightning rod. Let's find that place. If we stick the iron poker in the ground there, we should be able to avoid the lightning. Oh my goodness. Okay. Perhaps he did it all the way over here then. No? I don't remember seeing any indentations on the ground. Come on, you're supposed to chuck it. You just gotta chuck it, man. I am mashing the X button on my controller in case there's something I'm supposed to register. Let's think with my brainy brain. It would have to be on this screen, right? Not the previous screen. Not on this screen. Unless there's another way to get over here. From up top. Ah, there's two ways. Okay. We have not been here before. That must be it. There's a rusted iron poker, just like Headman Matthew told us. What we need to do is to build a lightning rod there and let the boom drop, right? Let the boom drop. That's right. If you move around with the lightning rod in your hand, the lightning will drop directly on you. So, throw an iron poker like you throw a spear. Stick it in that spot skillfully. Do you think it'll go smoothly like that? We don't have any spares, so, you know, can't make any mistakes. I'll aim with an arrow. I didn't think of that. Una's skill of a bow is more precise than throwing by hand. Okay, why don't you give it a try? Aim. Definitely. Go! You did it! Good job! Good job, Una! Okay, while the lightning rod is receiving lightning, we have to reach the shrine. Yeah. If we get closer carelessly, we'll be charred and be a goner. Just in case you actually die. I'm sure he just dialogue stops you. Oh, every time I try to move over here, I guess we're supposed to go back around. Every time I tried to move in there, lightning struck. So I'm guessing they want me to go back down here. I have to say, this is not very clear. Do you think it'll actually work? It will work. Yeah, that one lightning rod all the way over there is gonna stop lightning from striking us all anywhere else in this place. Cure bottle L. Come on, game. Chug along. This is the lightning shrine. It looks old. I bet it's been here for a long time. Not any longer than any of the other shrines. By logic. Grrr. Ch-ch. Whoa! The lightning monster! Thunder Spirit. New. Good thing I gave my pet that armor. The all light element. I don't know if we have anything that's extraordinarily good against light element. Yo, I'm gonna give Altos the target skill, see how powerful he becomes. And then I will see if Bind works on one of those. I will Ice Drain the rest just for AoE damage. And you can spam Drum Attack, right? This has a strong blow. Just gives some evasion boost. Let's take out the small things first. Oh, better criticals, I see. Now I'm just gonna skip New's turn 4 times in a row. So we're not gonna find out what New does, if I'm lucky. Okay, that doesn't work. Damn. That was a lot of damage. Mad Thunder. Nice. Okay, let's have you attack. I don't know which one was weaker. We'll have you do that. We'll have you do Water Splash, Ensembled, and Altos. You can. We'll see what a regular attack does compared to the drum thing. I don't know if skills can crit or not. Not sure how that works. But I need McBain selected. I'm gonna go slow with the animation so I can skip the boss's turn with the power of overpowered skipping. This is... I don't like this super system. It's way too good. Once you learn how to use it, it's just fucking busted. It's actually unfair to the enemies. So I'm not a big fan of it, but I am gonna abuse the crap out of it. And like, by the time I skip his turn 4 times in a row, we're gonna be ready to Let me... Cure Bottle Forte. We're gonna be ready to get one more super up by the time I do it 4 times in a row. That's what I was gonna say. So we can get like 5 nearly. Oh look, he's dead. Guess I'll just use my supers up on the other 2 then. Well, this should hit them both too. That was easy. Sauna Memory 23. Grandpa Chest. Hope this is as we expected. We obtained the Resonant Stone of Light. I knew this would be here. Looks like this Resonant Stone has a spell to discharge lightning strikes. Like water and earth, this is another Resonant Stone which has the attack effect. We have to be careful when we deal with it. Come to think of it, Altos, Mr. Edger, and Envern gave us the Resonant Stone of Technique when we were leaving. Did you know he had a Resonant Stone? No, I didn't. I didn't know anything about that. Let's hurry. If the lightning rod is completely burned down, we won't be able to return. Oh, psh. It's not going to be burned down that fast. Although, I don't really care about target, I think. It raises attack. I want to equip it. I want to give Forte light. My guess... Oh, this raises attack too. My guess is that this will combine with the other 2, so maybe I can do some triple ensemble. I want to try that out. And then he's got space, so we'll just give him target. That was a pretty easy boss though. When I get to the final boss of the game, am I going to be skipping its turns? That'll be crazy if I do. Alright, we came from this direction, so let's see what's over this way. If there is anything. Just like it's an alternate passage. Or was this the way I came and I don't remember? Must have been the way it came. Oh well. Excuse me. What was that sound? Oh. If we get closer carelessly, we recharge and be a goner. Oh, this is back where I threw the thing. I got so confused. And then I was like, what the fuck is that sound effect? This is the game. It was a good jump scare moment. I guess we can go back. I'm sure I missed a treasure chest here or there, but I'm also sure that it's really not that big of a deal. Huh, where is everyone? It's unsafe now that everyone's gone from the camp. It's killing me how inaccurate all of these its are. You don't need the comma or the apostrophe. You just ITS, man. ITS. You're not saying it is, you're not saying it has. If they left for an emergency, someone might have left a message for us. Do you see one around there? Let's take a look inside the tent. Gee, I wonder if these papers are for us. Is that a letter? What is this? I know it's rude, but let's take a look at it. Let's see. Investigation report on arrest request. Copy. A report about Arya, whose arrest has been requested from her homeland. According to information gathered in March Rose, her singing voice brought about a miracle. The report says that she healed injured villagers in no time by singing. It is still under investigation, but she doesn't seem to be dangerous, as our homeland says she is. It suggests that this order should be changed so that it won't tarnish the honor of the numerous army. I would like to provide my opinion to Lord Zenon, commander of the Empire, Palman. Looks like a copy of a report from this letter. Captain Palman seems to oppose the capture of a woman named Arya. There are 2 more copies. Let's see. Operation 1105. During the Operation March Rose is the Operation Borrow. It's a letter. What? Why are there words you can't read? We cannot take the bond of the Kava Rose citizens lightly. We should exploit the feuds between Mayor Demille and President Meritos. It will be wise to carry on after they lose the Kavara citizens' trust. Hey, Lamal, they like each other, you dumbasses. It's ragged, it must be pretty old. Okay. Contents bugs me. The other one looks pretty recent. Operation 1207. Joined together with the numerous 7th Division in Kavaro. Carry out Operation Wood Soldiers. Commander Zenon. Commander Zenon. He's the one Captain Palman wrote a letter to, right? Saw him in Polka. He was on the warship with Numerous. Looked bossy. He's coming to Kavaro. Maybe Captain Palman's unit has gone to meet Commander Zenon? Possibly. Well, let's leave it at that. I'm worried about the content in the letter we just read. We'd better warn Miss Meritos and Mayor Demille about it, just in case. Not gonna take the evidence with you. Okay, well, time for, another treasure chest. Tranquil Snuff. Time to head back on a nice quiet walk through the swamp. I have to say, for a swamp, this area's been nice and green and the water looks clean to me. I'd fucking hang out here. I have like a swampy location right out back of my house. You actually just walk out back for not even 1 minute, you'll reach it. I have not been able to explore it. I don't have any sort of sturdy rain boots or just some kind of boots that I wouldn't care about getting horrendously muddy. Because it's got that low, muddy water all over the place, and there's a ton of thorny bushes back there. I would want to make sure I have boots and strong, long pants that I wouldn't care if they were torn. It would be cool to check it out. Someday. No more hiccups from the emulator. It's time for me to go back to the shop. Sorry I couldn't help you much. Please excuse me. You were of great help, thanks. Thanks, Altos. Say hi to boss. I will. Let me know if I can help more. I'd be here for a while for training. So, what's next? Let's go see Mayor Demille and Miss Meritos. Let's ask about what they think of that letter. Before that, I should have unequipped that guy and took his stuff. he has my cape! I take it we get him on the team again. If they didn't give me those items back, I would only have to... I hope I get them back on the team. Alright, last time we went straight to the mayor, so this time we'll go find what's her name. I don't know where she is. Came back to Kafaro. I want to enjoy fishing catfish in the west of the swamp. Didn't see anybody fishing there. Where's the inn? I thought it was on this screen. To the right, not the left, possibly. No, this is the bakery. So, was it on this screen? This is where the shops are. Yeah, weapon shop. This is the bar. Ah, yeah, it is here. Okay, we talk to her first. Phew, it's troubling. What's wrong, Miss Meritos? You look very disturbed. Are you in trouble or something? Bizarre monsters appeared around Kavaro, so the roads have become dangerous. Bizarre monsters? I don't know if I should call them monsters. I heard that the wood dolls attack people by their own. Ah, they are. Same ones which attacked the villagers in the dell? Explanation time. See, they sound familiar. Oh, similar. And I hit circle instead of X, my apologies. Actually, we found a letter at Numero's camp in the swamp and it's pretty bothering. I want to hear what you think. Anyway. That's pretty much what the letter said. Yep, everything that was in blue. A letter addressed to Commander Zenon. Yes, I've heard a rumor about this person, that he's a very vulturine person. Alright, word of the day, vulturine. I'm gonna look that up out of curiosity. Just for myself. Vulturine. Of or relating to characteristic of vultures. Rapacious, predatory. So you're calling him a vulture, basically. That sounds kind of like an insult. I wonder what he meant by operation, but what I'm most anxious is about a lady named Arya with black hair. So we think we should protect her before she gets captured by the Numeros. Right, I'll tell my employees to provide security without being noticed when they see her. Also, could you tell your employees to hook up the streamer with like a charger cable or PlayStation 3 controller that actually properly connects inside and doesn't hang out? Yeah, she has such a wonderful voice. I wish she would join our group. Oh, that's all you really want her for. Anyone else in here? Eh, that guy's in here. This guy's got a balcony. Oops. Oh, they all do. That's nice. The International Theater is great, but the elevator waterway is worth seeing as well. So many places to visit, so I'm having the time of my life. That's good. Commander Zenon, President Meritos is upstairs. Commander Zenon! Hush! Pretend to be unconcerned. Jan, come on! You're doing a good job. He's dancing with the dog. I like the anger look. It bothers me. Should we sneak in? Oof. Why are you mad? Oof. I am the commander of the Empire Army, Zenon. You must be the president of the Meritos Group. I am so honored to meet you. I didn't expect you to be so beautiful. That's a nice compliment. Haha. But how come such a high-rank officer of the Empire like you has come to Kavaro, looking over things before the invasion? Oh, no way! Psh, invasion! Ah. Our purpose is to visit Marcheriz this time on a goodwill mission. Okay, I read that sentence wrong. My purpose to visit Marcheriz this time. Yeah, alright, anyway. Besides, I'm interested personally in the special concert at the International Theater. What a commendable purpose you have. But how do you explain the incident on Ritom Island you set up? Because of Rish and Ambassador Booger of your kind, I was about to have become a hostage. Oh, it is a misunderstanding. First of all, Ambassador Booger doesn't even exist in my country. According to the follow-up investigation, a man named Slade was proven to also be an imposter. I guess suspicious people are working behind the scene without us knowing. However, it is our fault that the name of our country was used in the wrong deed, so I am here to apologize. Oh, you have a sincere attitude, unlike what I hear from rumors. Rumor has it that this beautiful city of art has been threatened by the wood soldiers recently. I bet you are very worried since this special concert is coming soon. I can order my army to get rid of them all, if you like. You have a nose for news, but it is not my judgment whether we borrow your help or not. It is the authority of Mayor Demille. Why don't you go to the city hall and ask him? You're so humble to say you don't have any authority. You're good at brown-nosing. Don't take me lightly. I've been able to make this group this big because I can distinguish what is bad. Please leave for today. Good. Don't forget that I am on your side. Excuse me. It's leaving! You guys are such snoops. I don't think the commander himself would venture in, but it looks like the first battle is a draw game. Good job. Oh? Were you listening? What am I gonna do with you guys? Anyway, I didn't expect that they would start acting this first from them. What? Acting this first from them? I think I know what he meant to say. Right, that means that they must be pulling some wires on Mayor Demille's side too. It's good timing. Can I ask you a favor? Can you go to the city hall to see what's going on? I bet something interesting is happening there. Something interesting? Okay, Grandpa, let's go to the city hall. I wonder what would have happened if I went to the city hall first. Would it be backwards? But basically the same events. Also, is it just me or in the past 3 games that we played, these wonderful Falcom RPGs, the dialogue just seems to get worse and worse on the English translation as the game goes on. But it was solid for a while at the start, just like with the previous game, and then the other game before that. And now it's starting to we're getting some silly sentences, some funny sounding things. How come Commander Zenon is here? Why would you ask that question? You know exactly why he's here. So this is what she meant. Let's go talk to Mayor Demille and ask him what's going on. Come on. Why are we getting involved in politics? We're ready to leave this country now. Hi there! I just had a surprising guest here. Yeah, we saw him outside, except we saw him inside. I didn't expect Commander Zenon of Numerous Empire would come visit me. Excuse me for asking this, but what did he want from you? As a matter of fact, according to Commander Zenon, the Meritos group is plotting an ambitious smuggling. It's laughable. Miss Meritus and I are squabbling friends. I know more than anyone she's not that kind of person. But he offered to get rid of the wood soldiers on the roads. So I responded properly. But if you think of it, it is an outrageous story. Yes. We got the hookup for you. I see. This means Commander Zenon is trying to worsen the relationship between us, insinuate himself in either of us, and gain the right to speak in Kavaro. I pretty much suspected something like that, though. Wow, both you and Miss Meritus are keen. I'm good at deceiving because I've got good training against Miss Meritus. Some ill-mouthed people talk about us and say it's a fight between a cat and a dog of Kavaro. Don't worry about us. Our relationship is not something that will be destroyed by a trap of the military men. A cat and a dog of Kavaro, huh? That's a good point. Oops, excuse me. That's okay. It proves that citizens call us that because they understand how we are to each other. It's a good thing. Well, the problem is why the Numerous all of a sudden fixed an eye on Kavaro these days. They are acting as if they were to have Kavaro their frontline base. Be their frontline base. Setting the relationship between me and Miss Meritus aside, I'm anxious about Numerous's intention. By the way, how's it going with Captain Paulman and his camp in the swamp? See, if we ask Captain Paulman directly what Numerous is plotting, we may be able to find out easily. Boy, I don't know how that's gonna work, but I've been proven wrong before when it comes to just directly asking people things. It was an important lesson to learn, so maybe I will. Captain Paulman is also someone from Numerous. Do you think he will talk to us so easily? Guess it depends on how you approach him. As far as I observed, Captain Paulman and his men in the swamp are not rotten. I think they are the kind of guys who will straighten the problem out if something unjust is being done in Numerous. If we talk to him heart to heart, he'll be straight with us too. Then, please, I ask you as well. Under normal conditions, I should be going to meet Paulman directly, but it's a video game and we need to extend the amount of time that you play it, so go back to the camp, you son of a bitch. Alright. Since we have no direct connection with Kavaro, it won't be a problem if we act. Captain Paulman may be back in the camp. Let's go check and see. Going back to the camp, we have to backtrack. There's always more backtracking to do in this. Anyway, I just wanted to visit the bakery real quick, but I don't remember where it is. This is not the bakery. I'm just gonna go to the swamp. Actually, I'm curious. I'm gonna go to the bakery. Where the hell is the bakery? The bakery. I do not have the city memorized yet. This right here. Smell of something baking started to flow in the air. It stimulates my appetite. It smells like chestnut bread. No doubt. Came at a good time. Altos just baked chestnut bread for his practice. Why don't you try some? Let's see. Let me have a bite too. Delicious. Yeah, it's warm and crispy. I'm surprised. It is good, except I shouldn't be surprised because you already know you're like a god-tier baker. What a boy! I only taught him a little bit of know-how on how to make chestnut bread, and he could bake such good bread. Alright, I'll sell you chestnut bread at the shop starting tomorrow, Altos. Go prepare for it. Yes. Oh, Altos, we want to borrow you. Altos looks so excited. But he must be so happy that he received boss's recognition. No, he loves the smiling faces of the people who eat his bread more than anything. He has a promising future. Altos may be able to create bread which will surpass my chestnut bread in the future. Probably. Let's make a lot of delicious bread. To have a humble career. Wait. I wonder if there would be a chest. Treasure chest behind this building. You got anything to say? Not really. For those Steam sales. Black Friday sales have already started and it's only Wednesday. So I guess tomorrow is Gobble Gobble Day. Hopefully this is the last time we have to trek in the swamp area. Should be getting close. What a fool! This can't be happening! He looks very angry. Must be something serious going on. How do you know he looks angry? He's in the tent. I should say he sounds very angry. Captain, what did Commander Zenon say? Read this. Well, let's see. Oh gee, he refused to change the plan to arrest the girl, huh? And he says that they can use force and hurt her if necessary. What a... Rocco, Hotel, she's still there, right? Yes. Doesn't seem to go anywhere so far. Good. Let's go take her into protective custody. Captain, are you sure that's the right thing to do? Don't take it wrong. I'm going to go protect her. I dismiss you from your duty right now. I'll run out of my duty, take her into protective custody and let her escape so that Commander Zenon won't be able to catch her. I do this on my own responsibility. You can do whatever you want. That's our captain! He tore up the command letter. Follow you to the nethermost hell! I will too. Thank you, everyone. Okay, let's go get Arya before Commander Zenon does. Captain Palman! The north of Swamp Road is covered with wood soldiers. What? Kavaro is in danger. We are going to wipe out the wood soldiers. Aye, sir. Let's go. Yeah? It looks like we're floating in there. The wood soldiers. It's possible that they were the ones we fought in Adele. It's worth giving a helping hand to Captain Palman now. Grandpa, let's go follow them. How did we not encounter any on the way back down? I guess it's a good time to save, just in case I get my butt kicked for some reason. Which I doubt. I guess we should Heal up, McBain. I'm not worried about the magic. There. Wait. That was the wrong item to feed him. I wanted to feed him. You know what? I have all these things, right? I'll feed him some marbles. There. I don't know if I'll actually do an attack, but any bit of extra damage would be good. That's what I meant to give him, a leash bottle. So I'm guessing we'll just run into these wooden soldiers. Yep. These are the same ones we saw in the Dell. How come they are here? Do you think Captain Palman's unit beat them out? Where on earth did the captain go? If only we were so efficient at fighting enemies. Ah! Woof! Captain Palman! How awful! Suffered multiple wounds on his body. Captain! Forte. It's too dangerous here. Leave here as soon as possible. The wood soldiers are on their way to attack here. How are the rest of the unit? I think they are okay. Doesn't look like anyone is seriously hurt, although that one guy laying on the ground might be dead. Good. You protect them with your life. Ugh. Don't speak anymore. I don't think I can survive with these wounds. Right, Mr. McBain? You're a portrait character in a Falcom RPG. You'll be okay. No. I know my body. Grandpa, do something! It is all I deserve. I did some terrible deeds, telling myself it was for my homeland. Now I must face the punishment. Nope, Arya's gonna sing you a miracle. Listen. What's going on? My wounds and my pain are going away. I can't believe this. He's like angry. He's got his angry face. The deep wounds closed up. You mean he's not gonna die? Miss Arya must be somewhere closer. It is Arya. Finally, the first correct use of it in this game. I don't feel her presence anymore. She's gone. Arya, why did you save even someone like me? Even though you were better thanks to Arya's power, you should have complete bed rest and push yourself. Don't worry about Miss Meritus and Mayor Demille. We'll take care of it. You know everything, huh? Their plan was to pit Miss Meritus and Mayor Demille against each other and use the citizens' trust so that they could catch them off guard. The numerous army would occupy Kovaro, which is the richest city in Welt Luna. It is the best place to colonize and use as a front base to start an invasion. This is what Commander Zenon is planning. Why is he after Miss Arya? She's probably a descendant of the Water Tribe. What? The Water Tribe are the people who composed the original version of the Water Melody, right? How do you like that? She was healing just by singing, so I was kind of expecting something like that. I thought her singing voice sounded similar to the resonance spells from the Life Stone. Emperor Rauzen is trying to revive and obtain the power of the Water Tribe in order to use it as a weapon for the invasion. And Commander Zenon is the one who's carrying out the plan. I can't believe they even thought about such a thing. Technology of the Water Tribe possessed is reconstructed to some degree by the Empire, even though it is not perfect. The result is the Wood Soldier. Soldiers who attacked the Del were a detachment force ordered by Commander Zenon. I see. Now everything's connected. But why did the Wood Soldiers come to the swamp? That I don't know. No. They may have come to kill me under Commander Zenon's orders. Why? You're his guy. The more I learned about Arya, the more questions I had toward my duty of the Empire. Guess Commander Zenon didn't like it. Yeah, sounds like it. Anyway, you go take a rest for a while. Leave Miss Maritosa made the meal to us. And Arya, too. Mr. McBain. Get well and join my party soon, eh? When my body starts moving, I'll go to Kavara right away. Till then, I'll count on you. So Arya did... Can't believe we were this close to doing something awful. I hate myself now. Using Miss Arya for the Empire's ambition must not happen. She's a water triber. Since Commander Zenon sees the army, the numerous Empire keep getting corrupted. A captain will be the only one who can change their course. Captain is our hope. See, he's got the makings of a new leader, huh? Dorku. It's amazing how we could survive after having dealt with so many Wood Soldiers. She might be our Lady Luck. I'm so glad we didn't arrest her. Okay. Here we go. One more time. Traveling through the swamp. 4 screens. And this is a dead end that I forgot about. Hum, hum, hum. I guess I will be quiet for this. Feel free to skip ahead, you guys that watch on YouTube. Yeah, I'm just gonna rest my voice for this trip back up. Actually, once we get back to Kavaro, I'm gonna take a quick trip downstairs, get myself a drink. Get some more water. I'll take a break after we hit the town. Actually, if I know this RPG, hitting the town will start a bunch of cutscenes, so maybe once we're done with all the cutscenes, I'll go refill my drink. Huh. Was there a fight? What's going on? It's the scraps of the Wood Soldiers. Hey, you! Don't get near the scraps of the Wood Soldiers. It may start moving again. We just returned here, so please tell me what happened. Exactly as you can see. The Wood Soldiers came to Kavara to attack, so we, the 7th Division of the numerous army, counterattacked them. Isn't it great when your government is so corrupt that you have your own soldiers doing battle against your own bullshit machinations? It's like real life. If we hadn't been on our guard, Kavara could have been in a bad situation. You better thank Commander Zenon. We destroyed most of them, but missed some of them. In the meantime, we decided to impose martial law for safety. Yeah, because foreign soldiers imposing martial law makes a whole lot of sense. That is by the order of Commander Zenon. Martial law? It's ostentatious. First and foremost, isn't it a foreign interference in the domestic affairs that Numeros imposed martial law for Cavaro? Thank you. It is to assure safety. All the exits and entrances will be closed for a while, except for the south one, so you guys could come into the city. Some of the wood soldiers have escaped from here, too. We're doing this for the citizens of Cavaro. Guys! Altos. Did you know we're under martial law, and they don't care about me just walking on the streets? Wood soldiers rolled into the city all of a sudden. Numerous soldiers responded quickly, but many citizens got hurt too. The International Theater is turned into an evacuation center now, but there are too many injured people to treat them all. That bastard. Can't laugh at Zenon because he's not a joke anymore. Alright, let's go to the City Hall and meet with Mayor DeMille. Mr. McBain, City Hall of Cavaro has been occupied by the Numerous Army. What? Why? Commander Zenon forcibly rented the City Hall for the reason of establishing a countermeasures headquarters for the monsters. There are only the numerous soldiers staying there. No way. They maintained that they are using it to defend Cavaro. Besides, they did fight the wood soldiers for us, so no one can refuse their request. Damn, Zenon. What do you want to do, Grandpa? First of all, we should go see Mayor DeMille and Miss Meritus and explain to them what happened. They should be at the International Theater. I'll come with you. He's back! Let's go to the International Theater right away. Commander Zenon, we captured Aria. How'd you do that? That's exactly what I expected. I knew she would come here without fail. Oh. The true culprit of the attack of the wood soldiers, the woman who uses the dubious songs as a magic power. I arrest you under the name of Numeros Empire and send you under escort to Numeros for investigation. Oh, that's a shame. Take her! She should just sing them to death. Hold on, Commander Zenon. Where is the evidence that supports she is a criminal? Guess you don't have the right to arrest her here in Cavaro. Oh, look who's here. Hello, Mayor DeMille, President Meritus. What do you want from me now? Do you have any evidence that she controlled those wood soldiers? We have been pursuing this woman who uses dubious songs as magical power for a while. This is not only the problem of Cavaro. We've been secretly investigating this for quite a while. There's a report that says someone witnessed her during the attack in the dell. That means it is obvious that she has something to do with this. There can be no doubt about that. Ugh. What a forceful attitude. Excuse me then. Show is over. Get away. Need to leave too. It's turning into the worst scenario. Altos? That woman? No. Nothing. Oh? Are you like siblings? Are you a water tribeman too? Altos. He does have darker hair than most of the other characters in this game. Alright. What do you all have to say? And Nora, is everything okay with you with your injury? Yeah, it's strange. I'm healed. Really? Oh, good. I don't feel any more pain. What's going on? I can't believe it. My arm is broken by the wood soldier, but it is completely healed. I don't feel any pain. Was I dreaming? It was almost spooky. As soon as I heard that song, all the pain went away. Who was that girl? She started singing casually and her voice healed her injury. She was mysterious. Phew, I'm relieved to find out my dad is okay. I thought I was dead when I was punched by the wood monster. That beautiful singing voice healed my injury. Who on earth was she? I heard my dad got hurt, so I came rushing over here, but he's as fine as he can be. I was relieved in that field dream. Alright, so that's all you guys. We got more peoples. Can't believe they attacked Kavaro, the city of art. The wood soldiers have no sense of the love of beauty. At any rate, because of the soldiers, the scenery of the town is ruined. I am thankful that they saved us, though. Numerous soldiers are more likely monitoring us rather than guarding us. Can't believe that Kavaro was attacked. I wonder if they're going to cancel the performance of Stardust Cantata. As soon as I heard the lady with black hair sing, I didn't feel any pain from my broken leg. Who in the world is she? That lady with black hair, is she a famous singer from somewhere or something? I met her for the first time, but I didn't recognize her. I was scared when the wood soldiers came inside the town. Later on I heard an extremely beautiful singing voice and all the injured people were healed. I want to know what's going on! Oh, none of your business. Wood soldiers came to town, but I heard that Wolf got injured. Of course, I'm sad that I can't hear his performance anymore, but I bet he is suffering from emotional damage. I wonder how his injury is. I'm so worried. Just about his emotional damage? Oops. Alright, anyway, you're surprised Wolf got injured. He was healed. Yeah. I think we see what's going on here. Can't say that out loud, but I hate the numerous soldiers. They are very rude and have no common sense. It proves that the soldiers are not well educated. Damn! Way to insult them all. Now where's... oh, here they are. Oh, Forte! Mr. McBain. Thank God you guys are safe. I heard what happened. Many people were injured due to the attack of the wood soldiers, but that lady healed them by singing with a mysterious voice. There's no way she is a criminal. Truly, her voice was that of an angel. It was beautiful, comforting, and bliss. But Commander Zenon suddenly stormed in and called her a criminal. How ridiculous it is to think that she is a criminal. To tell you the truth, I was able to hear about a rough scheme from the Captain Paulman in the camp. So let's tell all of you about this scheme. You know, the 4 musicians in the back as well. That is how it is. Commander Zenon's aim was to capture Mysaria from the beginning. Furthermore, at the same time, it served the purpose of bringing Kavaro under control. He's crafty. That is why they tried to get both Mayor and Miss Meritus to compete against each other. But they didn't go along with the plan, so as a result, it was a failure. It was because you stood between us, Mr. McBain. You thought Mysaria would appear to save the citizens if he created some incident. I bet Commander Zenon had heard about what had happened in the Dell. The question is how we rescue her. Unless we act fast, the Numerous will take her to the country soon. She should be incarcerated in the city hall. Security is very strict there. Things would be easier if we could lure away the soldiers from the city hall. Here, hold up a second. Boy. Okay. I have an idea. We don't think we can beat them with swords, but there is a way we can lure away the soldiers in our own way. Let's frustrate them. What is your plan? We sponsor the concert and invite the numerous soldiers. While then... I see, I like that idea. I didn't let you finish, but I like it anyway. Excuse me. Ah, Mr. Palman! How's your injury? I'm fine, thanks to Miss Aria. How did you find us? You're Captain Palman. I apologize for our military's irreverent behavior. Please let me cooperate with you. Are you telling us to trust you? Miss Meritos, Captain Palman told us everything. He honestly wasn't informed about the attack on Cavaro in advance. I believe that Captain Palman is seriously offering us his cooperation. I have no intention of returning to the numerous army. How about the members in your unit? You can't force them to go against their country. I conveyed my will and broke up the unit. Good. I'll allow him to cooperate with us. Okay, I have no objection. Well, let's work out a plan of operation. With the intent to show our appreciation for getting rid of the wood soldiers of the numerous army, we'll hold a concert at the International Theater. Everyone understands so far? We've already prepared invitation tickets, so all we need to do is to distribute them to the soldiers. I'll take that role. I need to give the tickets to as many soldiers as possible, right? Yes. And while we are performing, and the soldiers are gathering at the International Theater, you rescue Miss Aria from the City Hall. As soon as I confirm that the soldiers have gathered in the International Theater, we'll go rescue Miss Aria. They still think I'm one of them, so let me help you there. Good idea, since you can act freely there. After rescuing Miss Aria, we will need to figure out a route to let her escape from here. Can you find out which road has the least security? Roger. Okay, let's go with this plan. But I have one concern. What is it? I think we should perform Stardust Cantata since we've been practicing a lot, but Wolf injured his hands, so we may not be able to play the violin. Is it impossible to perform Stardust Cantata without a violin? No, this piece is not complete without a violin. So yes, is what you mean to say. How about a different piece? In order to hold up the soldiers, we need to play a significant piece. You may be surprised, but Commander Zenon has a great deal of knowledge about music. If you don't perform a piece that he's interested in, he might not even come. I know for sure Stardust Cantata will attract his attention. I'm very sorry. As a matter of fact, Balthazar is right. As Aria cured, I don't feel any pain anymore, but I don't think I'm up to performing satisfactorily. So, alright. I wish someone else could play instead of me. Really? That's bad news. Violin? That's right. Talking of a violin! Please, let me fill in to play the violin for him. You're Altos, right? Do you play the violin? Yes, I have knowledge of it a little. Not a little. Altos won the first prize at the recital in Pinzel. I know you can do it, Altos. What a blessing that he's here with us now. Alright, but we don't have much time. While we are distributing tickets to soldiers, you can receive training from Wolf. Okay. For your information, my training is strict. It's different from an amateur's contest. You're playing, carrying the reputation of Cavaro International Theater. I'm all ready. Please teach me. Good, let's start our operation. Yeah, let me go hand out tickets. Here are the tickets. We got concert tickets. I'm glad we could use the same print work of the invitation ticket. Commander Zenon will believe us once he sees this ticket. Could have taken more time if we had to make tickets just for this operation. Diva Wendy and the Cavaro Trio present a fascinating performance of Stardust Cantata. Please enjoy a dazzling time dreaming. Mayor of Cavaro and the Meritos Group. That says perfect! Alright, we're not going to miss any single soldier in town to distribute it to! Complete and utter advertising mastery. I'll count on you. Yep, you can count on me. Guys, now's not the time to listen to and practice. That's not right! Put more emotion in it. Yes! Oh, they're practicing hard. You understand what I'm saying, right? It's not the right pitch. Yes! Wow, this is harsh. Grandpa Mac is not even half as strict as he is. Ugh, so frustrating. I would show an example if I could move my hand. Wolf, don't get so hot. He's got quite a talent to be able to play this good for the first practice. He's got good potential. I don't trust talent or potential. What's important is whether you're usable on the stage or not. One more time, from the beginning. Hey, Wolf, you don't have a portrait. You don't matter. Altus is working hard. It's like we can count on him. Hey, we can count on the rabbit, too. Get us free loot. Wait a minute. How many soldiers do we need to give a ticket to? And where are they all at? Do a full lap around this bottom area. And then I shall lap the top area. What? Do you want a piece of me? I'm the hero. Do you have a beef about that? I know. Here, this is a present for our hero. Stardust Cantata? Oh, it's Stardust Cantata. Alright, I'll be there. Glory to Commander Zenon. Glory to Emperor Rauzen. Glory to me, too. Junk anime characters and hiccuping. Looks like most of them are in here. Alright. Let's just say that I'll accept this. I don't know anything about music, but I'll take it if you guys give it to me. Yep, take it. Excuse us while you're eating. Show our appreciation to the numerous soldiers. A special concert will be held at the International Theater. All famous performers in Kavara will play. Sounds interesting. It's not bad to listen to music to work off a meal. I'll be there after the meal. I'm gonna ignore talking to non-soldiers, I think. I heard something strange happened at the International Theater. But a girl appeared from nowhere and healed injured people all together by singing. So strange. Anyway, soldiers, a special concert will be held to thank you and take this ticket. What do you want? I want to give you the time of your life. I mean, concert ticket. Give you a concert ticket. You don't seem interested. They're going to be beautiful chicks performing. Well, Diva Wendy is a hottie. Theodore, who plays the cello, is pretty cool too. Then I'll go. I'll go for all the wrong reasons. Teenage girls. Too bad we can't see Stardust Cantata. Are you giving out the tickets for the numerous? Good for you. I'm sure that will soften tension. Wolf will be able to perform the same as before his injury when he completely recovers. You're a big thanks to that lady with black hair. I'm so relieved. What? Having a special concert for the numerous soldiers? What a waste! Lady, they'll heal you. Why do you think it's a waste? You don't have to do anything for the patronizing people. forget the singer with black hair. Been thinking of her voice every day since I heard it that day and uttering a sigh. Her voice is not of a human's. Probably her voice is a healing voice of an angel. Sweet. Talk to me. Yes. Yes. Any soldiers up here? I heard that the wood soldiers ran wild near the International Theater. I hope Mr. Balthazar is safe. Weren't all of you people in the theater, supposedly? Why are so many people in the bar? I'll talk to you already. Yes. Alright, bar taken care of. Check here, we got another one. What's that? Special concert will be held at the International Theater. Mayor DeMille and President Meritus want to invite the heroes who saved Cavaro. This is your concert ticket. Hero, huh? Oh, I get bashful. Feels good, though. The hero who saved Cavaro, huh? Feels good. Feels good, man. Fucking disappeared. Alright, I won't talk to any of these people. Probably going to miss the next look for the night. What? You want to speak with me? You seem very irritated. Why don't you feel relaxed by listening to this? Special concert, Stardust Cantata, huh? This be good? Is this be good? Yeah, it's gonna be good. I guess I can go for your sake. Be prepared if it turns out not to be so good. Oh boy. That concert will be so good. Trust. Nobody here. Check the center of town. Yep. What do you want? Special concert will be held at the International Theater. Mayor DeMille and President Meritus want to invite the heroes who saved Cavaro. Here's your concert ticket. Wow, they're so thoughtful. Thank you. I will look forward to it. I heard that the wood soldiers who fled to the south were found destroyed in the swamp. I wonder if they turned on each other or something. Totally. Alright. Now, right, the way I get over there, I forget how you get over there, actually. I guess it doesn't matter. There's no, like, hidden areas in this town, is there? Walls you can go through or anything? I don't think we found any. Alright, we're gonna call this screen finished, and I was supposed to do this earlier after the cutscene as well. I'm just gonna stand here, take like a 1 minute break, just so I can go get a drink. So I'll be right back. I'll actually put on my break screen. This will be a fine place to make a cut, I suppose.